Some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Now here's Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Maxey against Morant. Tillman in the post. Embiid covers. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the left wing. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. And here's Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Brooks. Pounded by Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
James Harden picks one up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And Brooks drops them both. Now Harden. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Maxey. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of a team.
Morant against Maxey. And it's Morant missing. Harris on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Good.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Brooks. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed. So 5 game left. Gotta be careful.
Milton's checked in for James Harden. Outside Morant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer, Brooks. And Tucker pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And he makes it.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Morant. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Milton finds Harris. Here's Maxey. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the shot's good. Brooks has got 6 points. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Milton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Here's Bane. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Maxey passes to Milton. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Milton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Morant with it. Maxey covering. And it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Here's Maxey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Count it.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Right wing. Tucker, the pass to Milton. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Pass to Tucker. Harris left side. Unloads. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Milton against Bain. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Over Harris. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. House, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Here's House. 13 feet out. Conchar pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Jones, his shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Niang. Here's House. Melton with the ball. Over Kennard. Melton misses. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Jones. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Melton. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
That free throw, no good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And the basket by Aldama.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Niang. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, Melton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. Here's Conchar. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Niang. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Conchar, 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Kennard. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Back to Melton. Outside Milton. Here's Niang, and it's blocked by Clark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Milton with a steal. Pass to House. Here's Niang. Melton on the wing. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Harrell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Out to the right wing. Here's House. Aldama grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Shooting 1.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the right side. Here's Niang. Clark grabs the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Jones from outside. Drains the triple. Jones has got 5 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back.
And your Sixers,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Morant. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's McDaniels. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Williams grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Chalk up 2 there.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Here's Aldama. He has 6. Here's Williams. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Embiid's got 7 points here in the quarter. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever.
Memphis foul. Santi Aldama.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Embiid's got 14 points.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, Brooks, pounded by Harris. Bane against Harden. Shoots. And the basket by Bane. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooks against Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And Brooks drops them both. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Tucker finds Embiid. All sorts of time. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jackson left side. Brooks outside. No good there. Good D by Harris. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
Tobias Harris. 1 shot.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And the basket by Payne.
The team, first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. 4 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. And that one misses. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Here's Morant. And he lays it in on the break. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Morant. The shot misses, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now here's Bane. 5 points in the game. Nice shot by Kennard.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking more than just capable of sending it back.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. And the 76ers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Come on, put your hands together one more time for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
Here's Maxey. Grizzlies on D. Second chance effort, and the basket by Harrell. Harrell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
Here's Tillman. Outside Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Pass to Tillman. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Melton outside. Here's Niang, defended by Jackson. Niang inside. Jackson on him. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got 7 now in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's House. Here's Niang, defended by Jackson. Here's Harden. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
You don't see a ton of mid-range jumper from Harden, but he's great from distance.
Kennard outside. Inside. Here's Tillman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now here's Melton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Harden. Milton for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Jackson. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
Jones against Melton. Yep, count it. Melton's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Back to Morant. Shoots over Harden, and Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Conchar, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Memphis on D. Harden, the pass to Milton. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Banked it in off the glass. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Melton against Kennard.
Memphis foul. John Conchar.
McDaniels is checked in for Harden. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Niang from the inbound. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Pass to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Tillman. And Williams is subbed in for Kennard. And here's Milton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the triple. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Santi Aldama taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And he makes both free throws. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Niang. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Good on the shot. Niang's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And stolen by Melton. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Conchar. Pass to Aldama. Pulls it. Clark. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Niang. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Jones against Milton. Outside Jones. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 steal. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at center.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Brooks. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Morant, no good. Harris up top. Brooks defending. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Brooks from outside. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bane against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Back to Tucker. From downtown. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Something worthwhile with them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Brooks from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Bane. 9 points in the game. Basket counts.
Desmond Bane.
Bane's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Morant. He's got 14. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Harris on the attack. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Joel Embiid. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Memphis, Xavier Tillman. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After the Sixers picked up the basket a moment ago. He buries it from 3.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Morant. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Harden finds Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Takes the 3. On target from range. Embiid's got 21.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
Now Brooks. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey against Morant. The fadeaway. And again, it's Philadelphia. Time call here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team in this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
The 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Yes! And the foul! Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tobias Harris. One shot.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed, looking to win the run. And then Morant with the dunk!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now here's Harris. 13 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Over Clark. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Morant with it, defended by Harden. Harden against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Maxey. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Embiid. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Brooks with it. 13 points in the game. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Harden against Bane. And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
To the paint from 11 feet away. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Up top, Harden, guarded by Bane. Nice shot by Harden.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch, okay.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Nie, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard comes in for Brooks. Williams is checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Yep, that one goes.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Pass to Niang. And they recover it. Jones grabs the board. Memphis leading. Outside, Williams. Here's Aldama. Kennard outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Clark, the pass to Williams. Fires for three. The rebound by Melton. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Sixers now. Jones with the ball, now guarded by Harris. Melton against Williams. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Shake Milton.
Outside Jones. Over Milton. Cashes in the 12-footer. Jones has got 9 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Melton outside. On the wing, Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones against Milton.
2 minutes.
11 feet out. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden against Williams. This for the tie. They get it back. Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Brandon Clark. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting one.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Kennard outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Montrezl Harrell.
Williams on the wing, defended by Harden. Williams passes to Clark. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Melton outside. Back to Harden. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Harrell against Clark. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Niang. On the wing, Harden. Williams defending. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Jones. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Harden against Williams. Pass to Melton. One second left. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid, okay? Come on.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. Coach Rivers wants his team to play their style of basketball.
And it's really good advice, BA. You can't afford to play the other team's pace or you're just going to get torched.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jalen McDaniels is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Melton in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Brooks. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Payne against Maxey. Back to Brooks. And the layup is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Sixers leading. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Melton. It's tipped. And the basket by Harrell. And here are the Grizzlies now. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Melton. Here's Maxey. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Well, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Brooks with it. Harrell picks him up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Harrell, and Harris is subbed in for McDaniels. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Jones. Brooks no good on that one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Melton on the wing. Harris outside. Melton right side. Shoots over Morant. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 24 points.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Melton on the wing, guarded by Bane. Back to Melton. Outside Maxey, 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
After seeing one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Who wants the shirt?
To hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting from Memphis, Desmond Bain. One shot.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Maxey finds Tucker. Here's Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Bain. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Melton attacking. Outside Tucker. Ooh, poked away. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Releases. Good. And the setup by Morant. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Outside Tucker. And here's Harris. Maxey finds Embiid. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows him.
Now Melton. Here's the second effort. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Outside Tucker. Harris on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brooks. Again, the Sixers score.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Brooks outside. Harden against Bane. Pass to Morant. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 27 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Two.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Maxey. Harris on the wing. To the left side wing. Now Maxey, hounded by Morant. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Morant, pass to Brooks. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Brooks. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Harris.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Back to Bane. 5 on the clock. For 3. And they get it back. Brooks against Harris. And that one's good for Brooks.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Embiid. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. The open shot, Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Maxey against Morant. Brooks with it. Outside Bane. From deep, Morant. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his third foul so far.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Timeout called. Memphis. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Round of applause for your 76ers TNT.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Jones against Maxey. Outside Bane. Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
To the middle. Embiid drawing the double team. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Bane. Gets the bucket and the foul! It's on Desmond Bane.
You guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. One shot.
See, It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
game.
to Tillman.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Goes up on the baseline, and that one drops. Brooks has got 24.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Memphis trailing here. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside, Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. At the line for 1.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
The Grizzlies on offense. 6-point game. Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go. Good D by Harris. And the 76ers shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Harden misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jones against Harris. Here's Brooks. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Harris. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Brooks. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. Shot to stop the run. And James Harden pulls it down. And it's the Sixers with the ball. So this one belongs to the 76ers. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Make sure you get home safe. We can't
James,
wait to see
night
you
in
again.
and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.